Dr. Anna Maria Helt, herbalist and microbiologist here at Osada Natural Health. And for Monday's mushroom, what I decided to do this week is instead of focusing on a mushroom or a particular aspect of a particular mushroom, I'm going to do a mushroom rant. So this is my medicinal mushroom rant. To be clear, I love mushrooms. I love medicinal mushrooms. I love to eat mushrooms. I love to look at mushrooms out in the woods. The rant is more about blogs and videos, magazine articles, and famous TV doctors and such who are talking about whatever the latest miracle mushroom is. You know, it could be chaga, king of mushrooms, or turkey tails, the one mushroom you should take. Those sorts of things aren't based on a deep understanding of the mushroom. The idea that there is one miracle mushroom that everybody should be taking is bullshit. A lot of these medicinal mushrooms, whether we're talking about maitake, which is Grifola species, lion's mane, Hericium species, the various Ganoderma species, including reishi, shiitake, chaga, whatever, they have a lot of functional overlap. You know, all of these medicinal mushrooms have immune modulating properties. A lot of them, for instance, benefit the cardiovascular system or support liver health or support kidney health or what have you, cognitive function. There's a lot of functional overlap. And so if your neighbors have been doing chaga coffee, you feel like you've been left behind because you've only been eating shiitake a few times a week and stir fries, you're fine. You're still getting health benefits. So this idea that there is one mushroom you should be using is crap. It's just not based on reality. You can get benefits from many of these different mushrooms as long as you don't have a contraindication that precludes you from maybe using that mushroom. Now that said, these mushrooms are not identical. There are areas where some may be better than others. For instance, a practitioner faced with a case of acid reflux is likely going to reach for lion's mane, perhaps above some of the other mushrooms. Not to say that some of the other mushrooms aren't beneficial for digestive tract health, but just based on tradition and contemporary clinical experience and research, lion's mane is probably going to be the one that's grabbed. From a traditional standpoint, some medicinal mushrooms are energetically heating in the body. Some medicinal mushrooms are energetically cooling in the body. Heating speeds certain processes up in particular parts of the body. Cooling may slow some processes down. Don't worry about it if you're like, I don't understand energetics, it's fine. But that said, mushrooms also differ in taste. So some may be more bitter than others, or more sour than others, or sweeter than others. That taste and those energetics absolutely impact the benefits, the medicine that those mushrooms offer. And a lot of practitioners are going to take that into consideration when they're pairing mushrooms with their clients or with themselves or with friends or family members. So if you don't really have a deep understanding of those things, you don't need to worry about it. You can just experiment with one or two at a time for several months. Again, as long as there's no contraindications there with your health issues or with your meds. Or you can take classes, or you can read good medicinal mushroom books and blogs and such. They're out there. But the ones to avoid are the ones that use that hyperbolic language. This is the best mushroom. This is the only mushroom. This is the king or queen of all mushrooms. No. A lot of these mushrooms are great. And so just do a little bit of research. If you want ideas on places to look for more information, you can let me know in the comments section. And so there you go. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Monday's Mushrooms for my little rant here.